Welcome to Pet Allies Adoption Minute, sponsored by Sholo TV. I'm Jill Tinkel, and I've got special people here today. I have Lisa, who is on the board for Pet Allies, and you're a constant here. You're a dog walker, you're a helper, you help with all the fundraisers. You kind of do it all, don't you, Lisa?
I try, but it's a labor of love, Jill.
And I know, we love you for that.
As you know.
I know, we love you for that. So what we're talking about today is not quite the unadoptables, but we've got a few, they've all been boys who have put out their basically dating profile for us. And they want us to share that with our audience because they're looking for that perfect family. And a few of these guys have some very specific needs and desires, right?
Yes.
Now we're about to meet a particularly handsome young man though. Very handsome Murphy. So you're gonna fall in love with him immediately. But you know, like good looking man, he's got a few quirks, right?
Right.
And so we're gonna share those. And so I'm gonna want you to tell us about Murphy, where he came from, how old he is, what we're gonna see here in a minute, and what maybe his quirks might be.
Okay, yeah, so Murphy came to us from Snowflake Animal Control. He was with a person that maybe didn't have enough time to spend with Murphy because he sure is a very smart guy. He's just short of 3 years old. And he is a pure German Shepherd, but the challenge is he doesn't like other dogs. So he needs to be an only dog in an only dog family, but he is super trainable. He is wonderful on a leash. He is willing to please, really willing to please his person.
Yeah, and he's one of those, I mean, I just met him and it took us all of I think it was like half a millisecond for him to say, I like you. So he likes everybody. So this is not one of those guys where you've got to be on your guard all the time.
Right,
You know, just super friendly.
Yeah, I think the only thing, like I mentioned, with other dogs, to be on guard, with that, if you're in public, to make sure that he's not encountering other dogs. But, as far as being your loyal companion that's going to protect you and be you're going to be his person.
Yes.
He's your guy.
Ideal. I can't wait for them to meet him. Let's go get Murphy.
Sounds good.
All right, Lisa, is he gorgeous or what?
He is gorgeous, and he's just a gentle giant.
He is just beautiful, but like we said, with like a good-looking guy, sometimes there's those quirks. So let's talk about some specifics with him. Look how good he is. Yeah. So look at he's super trainable, and one of the areas of training that he will need is potty training. He was in a foster family, and they said that he was absolutely willing to learn, but just needed some patience and some time. And you got to remember, he didn't come from the greatest of homes. So he got no training there. And now he's living in a shelter. As smart as he is and as eager as he is to have his own family, I bet he trains very, very quickly. Absolutely. German Shepherds are known to be very smart in general, and I, in particular, may be biased, but think that he's particularly smart. I think he is too. And talk about friendly. I mean, this guy is your guy. He's going to watch Netflix and go for a hike with you. Remember, we don't want any brothers or sisters there, so no other dogs in this family. And, I mean, maybe that's fine with you as well. Lots of us like that single dog, and that's what he would like you to want, is just him and only him. This is one great dog, guys. So come down and see Murphy right away before he gets snatched up by somebody else. He's going to be a great dog. And don't forget that here at the shelter, we do have the sleepover. We do. So yeah, it's a great trial period for both the animal and the person to make sure that it's a good fit and, get used to your environment. It's hard for shelter animals. You need 3 days to kind of decompress and 3 weeks to get used to a home's routine. And then 3 months and they start feeling and you would know that family. Because your whole family is adopted, right? Indeed. Exactly. So that's how that works. But the sleepover, man, you take him out, you take him for a weekend, take him for a week, see how that all works, and fall in love with him. And it's all over, right? Exactly. But if something really doesn't work out, then don't give you any crap at all by bringing the dog back. We want them back if it's not going to work.
We absolutely want it to be a good fit.
Yes, absolutely.
Indeed.
That's the beauty of Pet Allies, though.
Yeah,
it is.
For sure.
So, all right. We thank you for joining us here today on Sholo TV for Pet Allies Adoption Minute. Murphy wants to meet you. If you're that right person, he's going to be the right dog.
Yes.
Hope to see you soon.
If you would like more information about the shelter, its monthly events, or to schedule an adoption outside of regular hours, please visit www.PetAlliesAz.org or call the shelter at 928-537-8009.